What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with another figure review. Today we're taking a look at the 1/8 scale painted figure of Akemi Homura from Madoka Magica and from the hit movie You Are Not Alone. Now guys, we have Homura clearly out of packaging here. She looks beautiful, but obviously before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the box, because guys, if you are a collector and you like Madoka Magica stuff, you have to know the following. There are two versions of Homura. You have this version, which is for the movie, and then you have the other version, which is for the TV series. Now, if you do plan on getting one of these two figures and you're like, Daybreak, what's so nice about the movie figure and what's so not so nice? First and foremost, the price. The price is ridiculous. This one can go from anywhere from $120 all the way up to $140 and more. The TV series version, you just get Homura with a gun, and that's pretty much it. And it will cost a lot less. It's up to you. I personally went for this one because I love the box art. I loved everything that this figure included. So that's why I went with this. But that's personally up to you. So anyways, on to the box. Here we have a beautiful box that captures Madoka Magica, the series, in its entirety. The crazy designs where it's just... I don't know how to explain it, but Madoka Magica. This is Madoka Magica, and they did an amazing job capturing it within this box. Now, in the back there of the box, you see this shield-looking thing. Yeah, you guys can see it. I'm not really going to tell you what that is. If you guys are interested, then definitely do check out the series. They talk about it and all that good stuff. So that's that. On the side here, you have a nice picture of the figure. And on the bottom here in black, you have Akemi Homura and the title of the series, the movie. And on top, you have Madoka Magica here and the company that produced this figure, Good Smile Company. Alright, on to this side of the packaging, you have a nice saying. It's from the anime, the movie, etc. Don't forget, always, somewhere, someone is fighting for you. As long as you remember her, you are not alone. Pretty cool saying. On the back here, you have some awesome pictures of the actual figure. You clearly see all the different accessories you can get with this figure. You get a golf club, you get a bow, you get the grenade, you have the shield, you have two different head sculpts, which is something that's exclusive to the movie version. On this side, you have, once again, the two different styles you can have your Homura figure in, which is quite nice. And that's it for the packaging. Alright, guys, let's take a look at some of the accessories that Homura comes with. And we'll start with this one right here. Now, this will be your best friend, especially if you are a noob like I am when it comes to figures. You don't know what parts come off, what parts don't come off, etc. How to put on the bow. It will tell you everything. So this will be your best friend. Especially if you are trying to put some of these different accessories on her. There's nothing on the back, so there you have it. So you get that. Up next, we'll take a look at her actual accessories. First thing I want to show you, she comes with this hand right here. And as you guys can clearly see, it's nicely painted, nicely sculpted. Good Smile Company always does a nice job, even on these little itty bitty pieces right here. So you get this hand and you get this hand right here. Now, what are these two hands for? It's for her to hold this accessory. Great transition, don't you say? So here you go. There's the golf club. Now, to get her to hold it, you can pull this piece off, slide the hand in, and then put the piece back in, and there you have it. So love the detailing on this. It looks just spot on. Up next is another small accessory, but definitely Homura. Here is the little grenade in her hand. It does wiggle in there, but you definitely cannot take this out of her hand unless you pry it out, which is possible, but I really wouldn't recommend you do that. There's the little peg, so that's that. And lastly, you get another entirely different face sculpt and hair piece, and literally the head. It's a completely different head, which is freaking amazing. I love the pigtails that she has on her. This is the cutesy version of her. You have these nice little hair pieces that is holding those braids together. You have just this very cute looking Homura right there with the black band, and her hair is just wavy, which is quite nice. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, Daybreak, doesn't she come with a pair of glasses? Why, yes, she does. Now, I personally haven't taken it out of packaging because it's such a thin piece, and if I lose it, it's gone. So I just decided not to take it out, but it does look just like that. So, or that. It slides right in, and there you go. So, yep, there you have it. Those are the accessories that she comes with. That I did not put on my figure. Now, on to the main event, the figure itself. I'm just gonna put this over to the side because my camera wants to zoom in on the background. Alright, so here is Homura out of package, fully posed, fully equipped with everything I want her to have, and she looks amazing, guys. Wow. I am so happy that I left her for last because she looks beautiful. First of all, let's just go straight into it. This does not come on her. It actually comes with this piece right here. You literally just pull this whole forearm piece out, revealing the peg and the peg hole. You put this hand in with the shield. The other accessory that I have on her at this point in time is this awesome looking bow. It comes apart right here. You pull this piece off, you slide this in. Now be very careful, guys. This is a very brittle plastic, so what I had to do, I slowly, holding it here, just wiggled it in, and eventually it will come through on the other side, and you just peg it back in. But yeah, I gotta say, I am really digging this figure. Taking a close look at Homura right here, as you guys can clearly see, Good Smile Company has done an excellent job capturing the essence of Homura. You have the nice bow, this red bow right here. If you don't know what that is for, watch the anime, you'll know exactly what that is for. You have her awesome, dynamically posed hair, which looks like she's just like in a battle pose or moving or doing something to have her hair like that. You see her eyes, it's very just stern, and yet she's kind of blushing, so that's really, really interesting. The face is just beautifully crafted. I love that. Moving down to her lower, like her chest area and her upper body. Love the shine and the different types of silvers that they used for the shield. I love the sculpting on her hand with her little crest and the gold. The paint job is just spot on. I also love how they use so many different purples in this. That's a purple. That's a purple. Even this frilly part down here is a light purple. The collar piece right here is another purple. There's so many different purples, and it just fits in so naturally. Even the white is, you see a little hint of purple that they've added there, which is just fantastic. Yeah, I mean, just take a look. It looks so nice. They got every little detail. For example, that bow, these are pliable pieces, so you don't need to really stress. Over here, even on this bottom part, you see that they've included those little designs. The little frills in her skirt piece is just spot on. Moving down to her lower half of her body, you clearly see that she has this nice stocking with this awesome design going down her leg, which is quite nice. You see all the wrinkles and folds of her boots, so that looks so real. It just looks like she's really putting pressure on her toes right there. On the back, you just see her nice legs. So super nice. And lastly, you gotta mention the base. The base is very nice. It's purple around the rims, and then it fades to a clear plastic up here, but it's just gorgeous. I really think Good Smile Company really killed it with this figure. This was just the best way you can just end the series. So super nice. And lastly, I didn't really take a look at the bow, but there are these little translucent gem pieces, and if I put my finger behind it, you can kind of see the light going back and forth. So there you have it. And lastly, her hair, it's nice and flowing. Yeah, guys, I'm really sad to say it, but I'm done with this collection. I have all 5 magical girls. Yes, I am waiting for the Devil Homura and the Ultimate Madoka. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it because it's so freaking expensive. Maybe if I win the lotto, or maybe if I find it for a good enough price, maybe. But I am satisfied, guys. This is it. I have my complete set, and I am super excited. Guys, I can't recommend this figure enough. You guys need to pick up this figure. If you don't have that kind of money to splurge on this figure, then I would highly recommend you pick up the TV version. It's just as nice. I've seen it. People have reviewed it. But personally for me, I had to dish out the extra cash to get her. Guys, pick up your very own copy. If you don't know where to look, it's on Mandarake. It's on the Ami pre-owned section. I personally like Mandarake because they have a lot of these figures and they're unopened. The box might be a little damaged, but it's fine. Ami has the same type of deal, but they are usually opened and whatnot. So guys, there you have it. If I had to rate this figure, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Paint, sculpt, detail, accessories, you name it, you get the whole package when it comes to this figure. So it's a must get. Guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will be bringing you guys more and more good stuff very, very soon. So stick around, and once again, thank you so much. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace.